let us start with theorem 7.2. So it is given that angles opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangle are equal. So that means if you have a triangle which is isosceles, that means having two sides equal, we need to prove that the angles which are opposite to the sides are also equal. So first of all, let us understand it with the figure. So here suppose you are having triangle ABC as an isosceles triangle where AB and AC are equal. So the angle which is opposite to side AB is angle C, and the angle which is opposite to side AC is angle B. So we need to prove angle B and C are equal. So for that, first we will have a construction. Let me explain you orally first, then we will write down the steps. In triangle ABC, let us draw a bisector of angle A. Please be careful regarding this word. This is a bisector of angle. That means this ray AD divides angle A into two equal parts. Now as this ray AD divides angle A into two equal parts, we get two different triangles. So one is triangle ADB and the second one is triangle ADC. So you can now compare these two angles. As angle A was bisected, will be equal, angle BAD will be equal to angle CAD. Second thing, AB is a common line segment, so AB also will be, AD also will be equal. Third thing, it was given in the question that AB and AC are equal. So we can apply side angle side rule. So by SAS rule, these two triangles will be congruent. So you can see I have written the full statement here. We have isosceles triangle ABC in which AB and AC are equal. Result number 1. We need to prove angle B and angle C are equal. So let us first construct. So this is our construction, right? We are constructing, we are supposing that AD bisects angle A. So now in triangle BAD and CAD, as shown you here, AB and AC are equal, these two sides. Angle BAD and angle CAD are equal by construction. And we have AD as a common line segment. So it is common. Thus by SAS rule, these two triangles, triangle ADB and triangle ADC will be equal. And thus by CPCT, angle B and angle C are equal. Okay. So this result is proved. So this was theorem number 7.2. Now we have the next theorem is 7.3, which is just converse of the first theorem. So here it is given that the sides opposite to equal angles of a triangle are equal. That means suppose you have triangle PQR and two equal angles are angle P and angle Q. So we need to prove that the opposite sides are equal. So this result we will accept without proof, that if two angles are equal, then the opposite sides also will be equal in a triangle. Now let us start with exercise 7.1. Please try to understand the first question. It is not that difficult. Triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. So this is triangle ABC, which is an isosceles triangle having AB and AC two sides equal. Also it is given the two bisectors of angle B and C. That means I am drawing, let this be the first ray which bisects angle B. I hope you understand the meaning of bisecting the angle, that is dividing the angle into two equal parts. Similarly, the bisector of angle C. These two rays intersect each other at point O. So this ray CO is bisecting angle C and ray BO is bisecting angle B. So it is quite obvious. First of all, see, as AB and AC are equal, we have right now learned by a theorem the opposite angles. That means angle C will be equal to angle B. Similarly, here they are bisecting, so we can multiply it by half. So half of angle C is equal to half of angle B. Now actually these two rays are bisecting the angle. So can I say half of C means angle OCB will be equal to half of angle B, that means angle OBC. And if these two angles are equal, now let us see only the one triangle, that is BOC. In this triangle, angle OCB is equal to angle OBC. So again by theorem number 7.3, if two angles are equal, then the opposite sides are equal. So have we got OB will be equal to OC, right? So this is the first result we need to prove. So let us write down stepwise. So first of all, in an isosceles triangle ABC, AB and AC are equal. The bisectors of angle B and C intersect each other at point O, right? And we need to join A with O. This joining we will be doing after. So I have written the steps as AB and AC are equal. So by theorem 7.2, angle C and B will be equal. As ray BO and CO bisects the given angles B and C respectively, so OBC will be half of angle B and OCB will be half of angle C. Now by result number 2 and result number 3, we can multiply result number 2 by half. So we will get half of angle C is equal to half of angle B. So angle OCB will be equal to angle OBC, which shows that by theorem number 7.3, OB and OC are equal, and hence the first result is proved. Now still we have the second part left. Now we will join AO. So you have triangle AOB and triangle AOC. Let us draw it separately so that you can understand now. This is AOB and the second one is triangle AOC. Please see carefully now. We need to prove that this ray AO bisects angle A. Okay, so this is, we need to prove the second result as AO bisects angle A. For that we will talk about these two triangles AOB and AOC. You can see first of all AO is a common line segment. Also it is given in the question AB and AC are equal. But we have already proved OB and OC are also equal. So we got all three line segments equal. But till now I have not taught you SSS. Okay, so I cannot use SSS here. So first of all, OBA, will it be equal to angle OCA? Yes. I have already told you half of angle B is equal to half of angle C. So it's not necessary that half of angle C is only OCB. It can be OCA also. And thus OCA will be equal to OBA. So we will be using SAS, that is side angle side rule. And so by SAS, these two triangles will be congruent. And again by CPCT, the two angles, that is angle OAB will be equal to angle OAC. And if these two angles are equal, so thus it is proved that AO is bisecting angle A. So now you can see the figures clearly again, triangle AOB and triangle AOC. For triangle AOB and AOC, AB and AC are equal, that is data. Angle OBA and OCA are equal because half of angle B is equal to half of angle C. OB and OC are equal, we have just proved, right now only we have proved. Okay, so by SAS result, triangle AOB is congruent to triangle AOC. Thus by CPCT you will get angle AOB is equal to angle OAC, and so ray AO bisects angle A. So the result is